Hi guys, I am Mushakwa L. Ntangeni with Maths XYZ and welcome to today's lesson where I will be taking you through the trigonometry of finding the unknown length and also the angles in a triangle, or like for this one we have two triangles in this case. Alright guys, so let's just go straight to the question, of which we will be applying the sine rule, the cosine rule, and also the area rule of trigonometry, which are the rule which we mostly use when we are dealing with non-right angle triangle in trigonometry. So I will show you all the trigonometry that you need to understand so that you will be confident enough to answer all the questions concerning sine, cosine, and also the area rule in trigonometry. Alright, in this case we are given two triangles, of which the first triangle is triangle PRT and the second triangle is triangle RQT, which is this one. And the first question that we have is to find the size of the angle of Q, which is this size here, which is this side, which is this one here. This is the unknown, which is the angle of Q. Then what we have here, we have 4 here and we have 8 here, which is this 2, they give us 12. Oh, it's not meters because we are not given the SI units in this case, so it's we'll just write 12. And we have 14 that side, and we have 64 degrees, which is here, and we have R, which has been divided to be R1 and also R2 in this case, and we have the unknown, which is the angle of X as well. Then what we do in this case, when we are given only the one angle in the sketch, and also the two sides, which is 4 and 8, and also the 14 there. Then the first thing that we must do is to find the value of the angle of R in full. This angle of R, which is opposite to 12 units, which is the side in full, and also to use this side here as well, being opposite to the side which is 14 units. And then using the sine rule here, we have the sine of R, which is the sine of R in full, not R1 or R2, they are both included. So I will say the size of R, which is 1 plus 2, divided by 12, is equals to the sine of 64 divided by 14. So the way you should look at it in this case, don't forget about the line which is dividing the two triangles. So it's like we're having a triangle like this. It's like we're having a triangle like this, where this is 64 and this is our R unknown, and also this is our Q, and we have 12 units there and we have 14 units there. So with a case like this, what we do is to first find this triangle, this the value of this angle here, which is the value of angle, sorry guys, which is the value of angle R. And then having done that, then we'll use the rule that says angles of a right angle, angles of a triangle is equal to 180, and then we'll be able to find the third angle, which is the angle of Q. Forgetting that we have this line here, because that might be quite confusing sometimes. Then here we're gonna have our sine of R, which is 1 plus 2, all included. It's equals to 12 sine of 64 degrees divided by 14, all divided by 14. Then we're gonna have, using a calculator guys, straight, it will be 12 sine of 64 divided by 14, which will give us 0.77, and then sine of function of that, we have our angle as 50.39 degrees. Then that's the value of R, which is this one here, which is equals to 50.39 degrees. Then from here, what we need to do now is to use this this angle and that angle to find the value of the third angle, which is the angle of Q, which is what we're looking for anyway. Then the angle of Q here, it will be Q, it's equals to 180 minus 50.39 minus again 64 again. And then this will give us 180 minus 50.39 minus 64 degrees again. Then here we have our Q as 65.61 degrees. Then here we have Q as 65.61 degrees. Alright guys, I hope you understood this example, the way we answer this question. But the first thing is take out the triangle and write it as like this, without having that line that divides the two triangles, and know that the 64 is opposite to 14, and also the the angle of R is opposite to 12 and O to 12, and also we need to find the angle of R, which is both R1 and R2, and after that we use the sum of angles of a triangle. It's equals to 180, and that will give us the answer. Alright guys, let me erase this triangle now that we have answered the question. I believe that you already have it in your box. You have copied it down. Then here, let me just write here, it's 50,39 degrees, and this is 65,31 degrees. Alright, then from here, the second question that we need to answer is to find the length of RT, of which the length of RT is actually this line which is dividing the two triangles. Alright, so to find the length of RT, what we have here, we have looking at the side, at the second triangle, we have 14 and we have 8, and we also have the included angle, which is 64,61. Hence, the first question that we answered, it will help us to answer the second question. So we're going to use the cosine rule because we have two sides and the included angle. Alright guys, then it will be the side of RT squared is equals to the side of QR, which is 14 squared plus 8 squared minus 2 into 14 into 8 multiplied by the cosine of included angle, which is 65,61 degrees. Alright, then from here we'll just punch everything into the calculator, and that will give us the answer. Alright, then it will be 14 squared plus 8 squared minus 2 into 14 multiplied by 8, the cos of 65,61 degrees. Alright, let me just 65,61 degrees, and that gives 167,5. 167,5. Then remember that this RT is actually squared. That means that we must introduce square root so that we can have the answer. So that gives us 12,94 meters. Oh, actually we don't have the SI unit, so it's not even in meters. So I'll just write 12,94 without the SI units. So it's just 12,94. And that is the value of the line RT, which is dividing the two triangles. Alright guys, did you see what we did? With the second question, to find the length of RT, we use the cosine rule because we have two sides and an included angle, which just define the cosine rule, because we only use it if we are given the two sides and an included angle to find the other length in the triangle. So that just completes the question, and I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson, and please share the video and also subscribe if you haven't to Maths XYZ, so that you will be able to get notification when we upload videos. Thank you.